I made a series of videos that said it's time for action, and one of them was it's time to make peace, be friends with your enemy. And as soon as that video came up, Destiniproductions showed up and had an arsenal of emails and threats and anger and hate got thrown at me. And then when I responded, the comment is why are you posting, it's time to be friends with your enemies, and yet you want to start this war? And after everything that I experienced with all of these emails, I did make a video that said I find them to be despicable because they are trying to profit off of this oil spill. They're trying to use this experience to gain popularity, sell their products, and I find that despicable. So I put out this challenge that I want to be peace with Destiny Productions. I don't want to be at war. I would rather be friends with my enemy. So I'm opening up this conversation with this group to see if their intentions are war, genocide, repeating Hitler's first actions of what his intentions were, or is this group truly after peace and love and equality for everyone? Now, they accused me of defaming them and, the legal actions. And one thing that I've observed is you cannot say anything that is not coming from yourself first. So while they accuse me of defaming them, I post the question of, do you guys do that? Is that what this group is all about? Do you defame people? Do you discredit people on a regular basis? When you have members coming into your group, young kids that are in need of help, anybody that's vulnerable, that is looking for a group that is speaking about peace and love and equality, do you defame their families? Do you defame anyone who asks a question that's not part of that group? Do you use that mentality to separate your group from all others? Is this the type of brainwashing that you use to split families apart? Is by defaming all of family members? It's a question. I'm open up for the conversation. Now, this group is also claiming that they want peace and love. Now, well, no, actually, they're not after love, which is one of the questions I have. Their statement is love is the most evil thing on the planet. And as soon as I ask these questions, I get blocked, banned. I can't even ask the question. So it seems to be love is not your intentions whatsoever. So if love is not your intention, is hate what you guys are after? Hate is the opposite of love. So I'm asking that question since I haven't been able to get, able to be in that group, be part of that group, and ask the questions of, are you for love or hate? I'm asking it openly in the forum here. Tell me. It's not defamation if you tell the truth. And it's been my experience that that's what this group is all about, that you want hate. So teach me where I'm wrong, and don't throw legal actions at me and say that I'm breaking some law or I'm defaming you simply for telling the truth. That's no different than if somebody was sexually abusing me and then I went and told the police, hey, this guy's a sexual abuser, then you have the legal right to say I'm defaming your character. there comes a point in time where you have to be legally able to tell the truth without having legal action threatened for you to speak out. This is what the law is. The law prevents us from finding truth because evil's always out there to suppress truth. Through our court systems, they want to ban my channel. It's suppression, it's control, it's manipulation, not to let truth come out. So if you truly are after peace, then, and not destruction, then don't make any actions of trying to get rid of my channel. Stop talking about legal action and let's just have the conversation. Talk to me about, what your views on love is all about. If I'm completely wrong, then teach me. Obviously, I'm misunderstanding something and I could be wrong. So this is your opportunity to teach me. Are you after love or are you after hate? Then, what is this thing about anytime you ask a question, you say people that ask questions are too far gone. So while you are trying to form this group of, free for all, equality for all, are you after just a small group and all others that don't belong to your group should be just wiped out? Or is your idea that the whole friggin' planet has to believe in the same things you do to create that oneness, to create that world experience of a free equity for all? I mean, how is this plan supposed to work? Are you trying to attract people to your group so it includes the whole? Or are you trying to just form a small group, sort of like Jonestown, where you form a cult and then eventually that cult says, well, all others are against us and the only way to save ourselves is by killing ourselves. So is that the ultimate goal? Is the small group that can't unite with the whole, you're going to encourage them to kill themselves? Just a question. I do have some serious questions about this group. I question why I am not even entitled to ask a question. So, I want to make peace. Are you interested in peace? If you're interested in peace, start the conversation. Teach me where I'm wrong. Otherwise, it appears like you guys are the ones that are guilty and not me. I'm out for peace. I want to get along with you guys. I want to find that group that's after, peace and love for all. But I'm after love. And love is a good thing. Love feels good. Hate feels bad. So I'm not after hate. I'm after love. So, that might be why we are not finding that peace between each other. And I'm not the only one asking these questions. I've been asked by a lot of people. I've had a lot of emails sent to me to please make more videos on this Destiniproductions. It's not just me who thinks this group is very dangerous. So please come forward. Anybody that's part of this Destiny group, please participate in this conversation. I don't want to be defaming. I would rather speak the truth. So help me understand your truth through open conversation. Let's be honest and, tell me what's really going on. Or else, if you can't have that conversation, are you truly honest with yourself? Are you scared of the conversation because you don't really know what honesty is yet? Because to find peace means you have to come to a peace table and you actually have to have the conversation. I would think that is truth. That is honesty. War is all about I'm right, and the two can't communicate with each other and creating a never-ending war. So if you can't have the conversation with me, then I'm going to presume, you're basically telling me that I am right in my assumptions when I'm asking you to tell me how I'm wrong and you don't show up for the conversation. Peace out.